fans, it's Tanya Hamner, PRCA photographer with Ryan for the Brand Photography. We are in Laramie, Wyoming, kicking off Mr. T Classic Extreme Bulls. I have here Kade Burns from Laramie. This is his hometown and his home rodeo here. Mr. T is a special bull. He's always been my favorite bull growing up, and he's been to the NFR at least 6 times in a row. He's being introduced at the Hall of Fame and on Saturday in Colorado Springs. Kade, what do you know about Mr. T?
Oh, T was popular there in the late 80s, early 90s is when my dad retired him. Like you said, he went to the NFR 6 times, threw off like 10 different world's champs. Nobody got him rode, threw off lane a few times. Just one of the first really solid, real rider friendly, but really good bucking bulls of his generation. You know, they kind of call him one of the last of the unrideable bulls.
He even bucked at the Cheyenne Frontier Days. He's been all over to the big rodeos, hasn't he?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he was at Cheyenne. It was actually the day that Lane died was the first time they rode Mr. T there. My dad said he thought there might be one bull between them, but basically Marty Stannard rode T that day, and then a bull or two later, T got on taking care of business, and we all know what happened there. But yeah, Marty Stannard set the arena record there that day, was 93, until a few years later they were 94 on one of his sons there, and then I think since then they've been 94, 93 a few different times.
My dad's got a lot of bullfighting stories about Mr. T that I grew up listening to, just always thinking about Mr. T when I was out photographing the bulls. He's just one of the best. Speaking of bullfighting, how did you get started in bullfighting?
Oh, growing up as a kid, I was kind of honoring. I was usually cheering for my bulls to win against the rider.
I think we all do.
As I got older, I got to be friends with a lot of the guys, and then pretty soon realized they need somebody to help keep them safe. My dad and I had a lot of young, really hot bulls that wanted to hook guys, and I just realized I needed to be there to keep my friends safe. And been around cattle and bulls my whole life. Love bucking bulls. We raised horses too, but bulls were always my passion, and so I tried it one day in the college practice pen with Mark Gill, and it was just kind of a natural fit for me, and we've been doing it since.
Well, rodeo fans, you better get down here for the Extreme Bulls. We have performances starting tomorrow for the PRCA, and we kick it off tonight with the Extreme Bulls at 7 o'clock. We'll see you then.